Week 13. This week in class, other than watching a video on Einstein's relativity, class time was mainly dedicated to working on Project 4 with our groups. So my group had a storyboard put together. As we were talking, we were kind of following the storyboard to make sure we were on track with our original plans and how we were going to execute everything that needed to be done to complete the fourth video and the project in general. We finally got a hold of someone in the aviation department, Mr. Mike Hudo, and we were able to get together with him for an interview. Originally we had been concerned about that because we couldn't contact anybody, but we got that taken care of and we got a good interview. So we got that into the video. And then for the rest of the time in class, we assigned different roles to each other for voiceovers during the video. We had all researched the topic of GPS, but we wanted to assign each individual sections of the video that would be a certain person's voice for the voiceover. So during class we picked who would be doing what, and then we got together outside of class and recorded our voices for me so that I could put it on my laptop and then put it into our project on iMovie. And for the remainder of the week, I was just basically moving around the different voiceovers, the pictures that they were sending me for their specific parts, and finding any other pictures that we needed and footage for our video, and then throwing in the different slides that were on the template you had made for what the video needed to have in it. And that's what I spent the rest of my week doing, putting together the video. This week the topic I became more knowledgeable about obviously was GPS, global positioning systems. I researched the topic pretty thoroughly. I spent an extra amount of time researching the other uses of it that you might not think off the top of your head, since that was my specific voiceover for the video. I learned about how GPS is used in emergency situations, like if someone calls an ambulance or a fire truck. They pinpoint the different vehicles that are out and about and pick the one that's closest to the scene of the emergency so they can call that one and have it head over. I also learned about how it's used to monitor the ozone layer. They send up balloons that monitor the ozone layer, and then they have buoys in the ocean that keep check for oil spills and stuff like that. And then how the military uses GPS pretty in depth for operations and rendezvous and minesweeping and all that fun stuff. I don't really have any questions this week. At this point it's kind of like you know what you have to get done for the rest of the semester, so I know what I have to get done, and it's just a matter of buckling down and getting it done so that I can have all the required elements completed to get an A at the end of the semester. My goals for this week are to go to the music museum to count as my final lecture. Alex and I are going to go together. We haven't had too much free time on our hands with our busy schedules and work and all that, so we're going to try to go this week and take some notes there and learn all that we can. I'm also going to try to, I'm going to complete the 10-minute recap, our individual recaps of the semester, finish the string theory essay, the 4 paragraphs you'd asked us to write on that, and check and double check my Google site to make sure that everything's up to date on there, and also prepare for the final interview.